Vlogmas day 3 and I'm home. I am in my jammies. You know how that goes. Hair is up. We're gonna do Advents, and then when I got home, I've been home for a little bit. When I got home today, I don't know why I'm turning that off. When I got home today, I went straight to work on the dollhouse, and I did film some of what I did, like an update. So I'll go ahead and insert that footage here. So when I was doing some research, I came across, first of all, I can't find anybody anywhere with good tips on how to just replace the window pane itself in a dollhouse. I can't find that. When everything I found is like the entire frame, like everything. I am not doing that. It is intact. I want to leave it intact, save myself some work and money. But I did come across one lady who was doing like the whole window, and I can't remember which video this was. But anyway, she was doing the window, and she used vellum. She gave like a few items that you could use for replacement. And when she said that, I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, well, this isn't necessarily vellum. I don't even know what this is, but it's from a folder. So it's a little thicker than just a transparency paper, but it's still kind of thin. So I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. Now, here is my other dilemma. I went looking to see if I could find an affordable window wooden frame that I could purchase and maybe just insert in there. That's not an option for me. But I like the panes that come with a window insert. So, and not all dollhouses are standard in their window size. It really just depends on your dollhouse. So there's not a lot of options available for me to be economical and easy of just replacing the window itself. I like the panes. So I need to figure out how to give myself panes in this. So I have a lot of wood pieces. I'm going to look and see if I have anything that I can jimmy into or MacGyver into a window pane. So let me take a look at what I've got and see if I have any options at all. All right, so I pulled out my box of wood. Let me see what I initially thought were these pieces of wood that I have right here. And I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. They're obviously not very tall. So I don't know if I would be able to somehow join them together and cut them down to what I needed. I don't know. I think these are all pretty much the same size and width, and I have a bunch of those. But I also have these sticks. So I don't know if that would be a better option, which actually it might. It might be a better option. I think the first thing I'm going to do is actually cut the window sizes. And I'm like being impatient and jumping ahead of myself. I'm not at this stage yet. I still need to finish the painting. And I want to have that done so that I don't have to worry about getting paint on the windows. But here's another thought I had. I don't like how this has a barn house look to it. So I was thinking of removing all these extra little pieces. This one, and this one. Removing those and this one. So I'd remove these 4 pieces, and it would just give me this. And of course this extends a little bit. I'm okay with that, I guess, because I could do something decorative. I'm going to be putting window boxes, like planter boxes, on all the windows. I think that would be really cute. So I'm okay with these extending, but I really want to get rid of the 4 of these. So let me just see. We'll see how that goes. lot better already. And, you know, as I'm doing this, you guys don't know it yet, but our house goes on the market after Christmas. We are moving. We're going back home to our home state, and where our kids are, where our jobs are, we commute right now. So this is, you know, it's a busy time for us, and I'm super excited about it. But I am going to miss this house. This is where I started my YouTube channel. And I've only had 2 homes in my entire life. The old home place, and that's a story in and of itself. And I've taken you along with some of that journey. And then this house. And so we're moving. We'll be in our 3rd home. And my roots run deep. The old home place I lived in from the time I was born until my, I want to say mid-30s. So it was a lot of years in that house, a lot of history in that house. My roots run deep, and you know that my heart is still there in that house. And I'm super happy that my son has it now. But because my roots run so deep, and because I get so attached in the memories and the curating and making home, it's bittersweet to be like, oh man, I'm on my 3rd house now. You know, I never thought I'd ever be like, I always thought it would be like one and done. But life doesn't always work out the way that we plan, and that's okay. That is okay. But what's special about getting the dollhouse is that I'm going to be able to take this to the nursing home with me when I am old and decrepit and in my last final chapter. And I'll be able to curate this, you know, easily when I'm old and decrepit and can't get around very well anymore. I'll be able to still curate the little dollhouse. So I'll still get that nesting fix, if you will. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and work some more on this, maybe finish the trim this evening. That would be great. I don't think that, I know that it's not going to be done before Vlogmas is over. It's not going to be done before we move. But it'll be a nice distraction and something that I can dive into when I'm stressed or overwhelmed. I can just throw myself into this project and kind of listen to good music and just let everything, you know, kind of go away for a little bit. It'll be a nice little respite project. So I'm going to go ahead and see how far I can get this evening on this house. I got my first window installed. Look, it's in. It is in. It's dirty. I need to wipe it down. I'm afraid to like rub on it too hard, but it is in. I'm so thrilled. And I painted the roof. I think I'm going to leave it gray. I added a little like detailing. I'm going to keep going over until I get it exactly the way that I want. I think I'll add like more strokes. It'll take a couple coats, but I will get it. It's a work in progress. I don't know how many of these windows I'm going to get installed today. I thought I'd try at least get one and see if it would work, and it does. So I might do one more. And then I do need to get a doorknob. So I painted the stoop gray, and I'm going to add window, the planer boxes. I've already told you that. So I've got that to do. I started painting the detailing for the fireplace, or not the fireplace, the chimney up there. So, you know, it's coming along. I got all the windows in on the main house. So all the windows, I don't know if you can tell, they're dirty. They need wiped down. But this window is not done yet. It's the last window. I will do that one tomorrow. But it's looking pretty good. I'm so excited.
Maggie, ready for day 3? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Happy Vlogmas. Happy Vlogmas. You ready for the next one? You want to go see the other one? Let's go get a toy. Let's go get a toy. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're so excited. Are you so excited? Oh my goodness. Which one are we going to get today? Which one are we going to... Oh, look at the banana. It's a banana.
Yep, today's 3.
I keep getting balls.
Oh man. Okay, What kind are those?
I don't know.
Turn the box around and see.
I don't have my glasses, so you have to hold on. We're gonna reuse this though. This is nice.
It is nice.
Alright, it's gonna be one of these.
It's this one up here. That one. Red apple caramels. So there's caramel in the middle.
Oh, I like it already. Oh.
What is that?
Oh, that could be the.
Oh, that's the Jell-O.
That's the Jell-O. Yep, the cat food Jell-O, and there's a little
Sweet.
sleigh.
I don't know why we're getting two in each one. That means some of them have to be empty by now. Alrighty, time for mine. Okay, I'm gonna move this one over to the table. It'll be easier. Day 3. There's 5. Oh, day 3. Make a list and check it twice and then delete a few things. I wonder if that works at work. Probably not. All right, let's go ahead and pull out an ornament for the tree. Let's see, which ornament is this? Well, I know there's one in there, sorry. Let's see. There we go. Sometimes it just takes a little finagling. All right, what do we got? Oh, it's a rocking horse. All right, let's put that on our tree. Okay. And then let's go to the elf one. Let's see what we have in day 3. Maggie's looking like, what do I get, Mom? Okay, let's pop it out. It is just a topper, a straw topper. This one is a gingerbread man. These are so cute. I am loving the straw toppers. So if you have a Stanley cup, or I don't use Stanley, I use, oh my goodness, it's the Target brand. I love them. Now I can't remember the name of it, but they fit perfectly on all of those types of cups. Alrighty, so that's that. Actually forgot I do have a mini. I need to do the mini one. All right, what's in? There's nothing in there. Oh, because it's day 2. I'm looking for day 3. Oh, Lord. It did feel like it came up easy. That should have been clue number 1, right? All right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. What is this one? Oh, it's Baby Shark, Leslie. Leslie, look. This reminded me immediately of you because you love Shark Week. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is too cute. Oh. I've been putting the littles over here. I thought, how cute to put all these toys with my Santa collection. I need to get batteries for these two, but this one actually is a plug-in, and I have him, hold on a second. Let me see if I can reach him. I have him plugged in. There he goes. I love him. And the other two move and their candles light up as well. I just need to get batteries for them. So let me go ahead and show you around the dining room while we're at it. You'll just have to ignore the mess on the table. So I just have the table runner here. I kept it simple in the middle. And we've been putting the Christmas vacation items here. So that's where they are. And Elf is sitting there today. No shenanigans yet. So that's kind of what the table looks like. Of course, in the home tour, it's going to look a lot better. And that will be removed. But let's start here. I have just that. The Santas, you've seen them a couple of times now. And I kept everything the same inside my cabinet. I didn't change anything there. I put a little Santa on my butter churn. He is vintage. and super cute. And then I kept my pictures up. I didn't change any pictures. Maggie, no. I added a garland, some popcorn, some lights that you can't see, but they are on right now. I have my salt and pepper shakers up there, an old Santa head with vintage eyeglasses. I just stuffed the glasses on him. Thought it'd be cute. Maggie, no. I don't know what she's barking at. And then I just put all my Santa whatnots and all my vintage trees in here. I have vintage shiny brights, some vintage cardboard Santas, some candy, containers. The Mrs. Claus mugs are not new. They are new. They're from Hobby Lobby, I believe, from last year. I got them on clearance after the season last year. Everything else pretty much is vintage though. I love the Mrs. Claus. The little Santas are from Temu. They're a little defective, but they do the trick. Yeah, I just have all of my little whatnots here. I thought the naughty list book was super cute. Of course, I had to use all of my vintage greenery. I don't know why there's ribbons on them, but I have another one over here on the other side. Maggie, those are some vintage ornaments, vintage candy ornaments. Maggie, that's enough. Oh, I know what she's barking at. She doesn't like the Santa being on. Let me turn the Santa off. Okay, let's go turn the Santa off, Maggie. Mommy will turn him off. I forgot that you don't like him. You don't like him. Okay, he's off. He's off. I'm sorry. All right, let's look at the tree. So this is just my red and white tree. And I have a Santa head at the top. And I just put red and white and gold and Santas. There's nothing but Santa ornaments. And then just the regular Christmas ornaments. The only special ornaments are the Santas. So I will keep collecting Santas and have enough to fill entirely the tree with a bunch of Santas. I also have my vintage candles on there. And then Art says that Mrs. Claus has a drinking problem because she looks like she's half lit sitting there in the rocking chair. So I just put some candy corn or some string corn in her hand like she's stringing. And then I have my vintage cookie cutters, some vintage cups, and Mr. Santa right there. So that's what that looks like. And I think it's super cute. Yeah, that was funny when he texted me one day. He goes, I think Mrs. Claus has a bit of a drinking problem. This Santa is one of my favorites. He is vintage, and he is a music box. Maggie will also bark at him. So let's wind him up a little bit. He actually moves the marionettes. How cute. I know, Mags, I know. And then up here, I just have more of my vintage Santas. And I wanted it to be like a mail theme. Postcards and Christmas cards, like a post office kind of little theme going. So that's what that is. I do have vintage postcards and Christmas cards tucked in there. And then I have some of my vintage trees tucked in the mailbox. And then some of his clothes there. And then, of course, that's where we have our Advents. So there is the dining room and Vlogmas Day 3. We are going to call it a wrap. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. It's been really good here. Getting a lot done at work. We have all kinds of festivities going on at work all week long. Thursday is like jingle bling, like Christmas bling day. We have a Christmas hat day, a Christmas ugly sweater day, and every day there's something different that we do at work. It doesn't kick off officially until Thursday with the bling. So I'm excited. I love doing stuff like that. Are you guys doing any special in your workplaces? If you go to work, are you guys doing anything? It is a short month for us. I'll be off again in just a couple weeks. I'll be off again. So it's wonderful. I am so ready for Christmas break. And let's see, that's about it. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And tomorrow we're going to do this all again because, of course, it's Vlogmas and that's what we do. So take care and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.